Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today we are going to be taking a look at podcast from the newest Ghostbuster Plasma series from Ghostbusters Afterlife. So, for podcast here, we have the Ecto Goggles, we have the Standing Up Tear Dog, we have Podcast himself, we have his remote that he uses to control the Ghost Trap Bar TV. Looks like we have some marshmallow with some Stay Puffs on them down here as well. And we have a little mini Stay Puffed. So let's take a look at the sides of this. So on this side we have Lucky, Podcast, Phoebe, and then Trevor. And then on this side we have the Tear Dog. We have Trevor, Podcast, Lucky, Peter, Ray, and Winston. If you have not seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I highly recommend that you do not watch this video yet because I'm about to spoil something. Notice that Phoebe is not on here. Well, that's because Phoebe comes with the new Egon Spengler, which is a ghost from Ghostbusters Afterlife because he is unfortunately not with us anymore, and they did a very special treat for him in Ghostbusters Afterlife where they actually brought him back as a ghost. So I'm very excited about that. I thought that was awesome. So moving up to podcast here, it says, sure, he calls himself Podcast. Sure, he has a podcast, but don't box him in. He also likes gadgets, battling with mini puffs, and then it has all the different languages. So moving on to this side, you don't really have much on this side, but yeah, let's jump right into this. Let's get him out of the box and check him out. Alright, so we have him completely out, and I didn't see this in here, but it is the ghost whistle. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a little item. But it's still pretty cool though, especially for something that small. Then we have the Ecto Goggles, which is the exact same Ecto Goggles that Ray Stantz has, except it has the Polaroid thingy on the top and on the side where the picture comes out. Here is the RTV remote, which it looks like it has some kind of aluminum foil on there. So that's pretty cool. And look at this little Stay Puft. He is so cute. That is awesome. And then you have this with all kinds of... focus for a minute. You have little Stay Puffs in there, right there, and I'm assuming you can cover him in marshmallow. And then you have this one. It has a little Stay Puffed right there on there, and you can kind of see him there where he's all melted away. And yeah, I'm assuming this all goes on podcast, but let's move over to podcast real quick. I like how they actually had it to where he actually did take off the nameplate and he actually put podcast on his outfit. They actually took the pipe off, or the tube off here. They no longer have the tubes, but he can also use a proton pack, but it does not look like he comes with one. But this is definitely new from the suits. So instead of the belt, they have a like a khaki tie down to keep the suits on them. Of course, the Ghostbuster logo. But for the most part, I love the way he looks. Definitely looks like Podcast in the face. So that's a very big plus for me. Um, I definitely love the way he looks. Let me focus on his face just for a minute there. So yeah, it is magnificent. Let's put this thing together and see what it looks like with the marshmallow on him. Alright, so here is Podcast with the Ecto goggles on. The little Stay Puft goes up here. And he is covered in marshmallow, and there is the controller in his hand. So that looks awesome, and that is why that is on the back. Podcast does not even wear a proton pack, honestly. He is in the back of the Ecto 1 controlling the RTV to catch Gozer and stuff, so I forgot about that he don't even wear a proton pack. He actually is taking pictures with this while Phoebe is playing with the proton pack. So moving on to this, it is very nicely done. I cannot wait to put this thing together to show you guys. So I guarantee this is going to be awesome. But there is that part of the new Terror Dog from Ghostbusters Afterlife. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that is Podcasts from the new Ghostbusters Afterlife Plasma series. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for all upcoming videos to the Money Show. And I will see you guys next time.